Hi everyone, my name is Dara, and most of you probably already checked us at the booth, but what I'm essentially presenting to you is my own company, my own baby. I call it Black Swan. The future flies from your mind. And the way that it works right now is we basically control it through the BCI headset you're seeing on me. We already are assembling our own kit for this, but let me explain how it actually works and where is it all started. Why we need a new interface and why we believe there is a limitation of resources available. Basically, right now, what you're using on a day-to-day is either your phones that you all are using, your watches. Some of you might be using glasses as well. It's all great and it's all good, but what we are seeing as a future is all of these devices could essentially be controlled by your brain alone. And the reason why we want to establish this as first pioneers is because current control systems are slow and limited. And when it comes to actually all the commands and sets that you can send, it's also not as fast and robust as you probably want to see it. And don't we all want to wake up to the world where you basically have all of the things at your home controlled by your brain alone? Raise a hand who wants to see that type of future. Yay, I knew I'm in the right room with all the developers out there. It's basically what we're seeing as well with different types of softwares is high cognitive load with multi-drone management. And that's something that is a bigger issue with current joystick systems available. They can only control one drone at a time, while ours can basically have drone swarm available to control for you and multiple other software and hardware available to control. And of course, need for nature intuitive human-machine interface. We don't want you to go through tons of training to be done to use a specific hardware. We just want you to wear it and use it as day goes. And that's essentially what we're presenting here. It's a one-person swarm control. It's basically for any person to have a command of drones, not just one, using only brain and body signals. There are several things that we can already pick up as a POC that I'm about to showcase. It is left, right, head movement. It is blinking, as it's kind of the loudest signals we are getting. And it is focus and defocus. So it's 5 commands in total that allows us to already run our own event, first ever mind-controlled drone race, which you're going to learn about later. And it basically makes advanced film robotics accessible to non-experts. So anyone here, aside from several limitations such as severe ADHD, can basically learn it in no time. And of course, it unlocks new possibilities for esports, for healthcare, for police. It's a lot of defensible mechanisms out there available for us. So we essentially want to be a pioneering technology out there that you can use on a day-to-day. And we wanted to make developer friendly. So one of the things that people are already pre-ordering from us is operating system for BCI devices. So what you can do as like developer yourself, and I myself, ex-Amazon software engineer, is you can basically have it in your hands available, and you can program it as however you want. I want to control a RoboHand. Sure, go ahead. We have all the SDKs available. You can just connect it to your RoboHand, whatever you're using, as long as it's programmable. I want to control a robot. Sure, why not? So these are the things that we want you to be able to use and build on top of it. And of course, it sets the foundation for real-time human-machine teamwork. What we see in the future is we want this to be an integratable, user-friendly interface where all of us can get to work with it. I'm going to quickly go through the way it works, but if you have a deeper questions on it, of course, feel free to reach out and ask. But basically, the way it works right now is we're getting EEG signals coming from this. This one is 4 channels. The one that we're assembling is 8 channels. Most of them that are available for healthcare facilities is 32 to 64 channels. And that is basically what doctors use on a day-to-day basis for scanning your brains. What we are getting is a bunch of data sets in a wavelength command line, and we then transform it into a command. that we then send to our drone. In between, there is a layer of AI that we trained using TensorFlow, and we have a user interface available through WebAI. And essentially what it does is basically has all of these commands pre-built. We're already training another AI core model that basically has some thoughts in it. So we are able to read your thoughts of like up and down, but we are yet to be training it, so that's why we are releasing it to public so that you all can contribute in our AI research that we're doing. Showtime. So I already run it before. Some of you have seen it already. But again, it's a hardware demo, so let's give it a go. So essentially, what's happening is a few seconds are needed to calibrate it. Some of you popped by and asked, like, how do you even train yourself to use it? It's a few seconds of calibration required device. So essentially, you have to follow some set of commands that we're going to be showcasing in your screen. And right now, what it does, it's basically hearing me focused. The way I focus, essentially, for those of you who don't know, is I'm focused on just one point. And my head tilt just now turned it around. Unfortunately, for this set of demo, we can't really move it around for the safety purposes. But you can book a demo with us, and you can basically fly it all over. Once I'm defocused, and that's something I forgot to do, to move the table from it, is basically it's going to land. But let me just do the force land, because just now it was landing, but yeah, it couldn't detect the safe space to land. It's a DJI setting. But with all of this available, what we can see today is we have a tremendous potential and possibilities in our hands with BCI in it. And I'm happy to say that we are already open for pre-orders. So any one of you can actually pre-order yours as well. And there's a discount code that I mentioned several times to people around here who were interested, available just today. So if you want to join the race that's happening in 14th of November, or you want to build your own thing using our BCI headset that we built on our AI proprietary model, plus adjustable EEGs, that is not something that is available out there, you can essentially pre-order it from our website. You can book a demo with us. You can join the race yourself to see it as a participant as well. It's all available through that link. Last but not least, I would like to share with you guys that we are not stopping from here. We're open to talk, and we're open to fundraise as well. So if you're an investor or if you're having some connections, please talk to us. I have all the connections available here. You can find me at Ogdara on Instagram and Twitter, or you can reach out directly on my email. Thank you.